Business analysis. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. That's what running a business feels like without structured insight. Business analysis isn't just another corporate buzzword. It's your compass in an increasingly complex marketplace. When applied correctly, it guides your pricing strategies, shapes your quality standards, and ensures you're not making decisions based on assumptions. It connects the dots between data and action, revealing trends you might overlook and opportunities you might otherwise miss. Think of it as turning the lights on in a dark room. Everything's still there. The costs, the customer behavior, the competition, but now you can finally see it clearly and respond intelligently. This clarity gives businesses a competitive edge. And in a world where every misstep can cost you time, money, and reputation, clarity is everything. Without it, you might launch the wrong product, target the wrong market, or invest in efforts that never move the needle. With it, you gain confidence, knowing you're not guessing but acting with purpose. Business analysis turns reactive businesses into proactive ones. It empowers leaders to see the full picture, anticipate change, and make smart, timely moves that drive sustainable growth. Competitive pricing, balancing profitability and market demand. Let's talk about pricing. It's one of the most visible signals your business sends. Whether it's a high-end premium or an attractive bargain, your pricing tells customers what to expect. But what happens behind the scenes to make that number feel right? The best pricing decisions start with business analysis. It goes beyond just knowing your costs. It digs into your ideal customer, your value proposition, and your market position. Are you trying to be the affordable choice, the premium option, or something in between? Each position comes with its own pricing implications. For example, pricing below competitors might give you a surge in short-term sales, but can you sustain it? Can you maintain quality at that margin? On the other hand, pricing above the market demands you offer something exceptional. Maybe it's craftsmanship, customer experience, or brand prestige. Whatever it is, you'll need to prove that value consistently. One of the most overlooked elements is elasticity. How sensitive is your customer base to price changes? Business analysis reveals this, helping you test scenarios before you make real-world adjustments. That foresight prevents costly mistakes and keeps your margins intact. If you've never reviewed your pricing strategy through this lens, now's the time. The link in the description offers a chance to do just that, at no cost, with fresh perspective. Understanding value-based pricing. In today's market, people don't just buy products. They buy stories, experiences, and solutions. That's why value-based pricing isn't just a tactic, it's a mindset. Instead of asking, how much does this cost to produce? You ask, what is this worth to the customer? Take a fitness tracker, for instance. Its production cost might be $40, but if it helps someone lose weight, sleep better, and feel more in control of their health, its value skyrockets. You're no longer just selling plastic and circuitry, you're selling transformation. Business analysis helps identify these value points. It maps customer journeys, highlights pain points, and measures satisfaction. You learn what truly matters to your market and how much they're willing to pay for it. Look at Netflix. Its value isn't in movies alone. It's in convenience, variety, and personalization. Or Adobe Creative Cloud. Designers don't just pay for access to software. They're paying for a creative toolbox that powers their livelihood. When you understand your customers' goals and how your offering helps them achieve those goals, you can confidently set a price that reflects real worth. And if you're unsure where to start, that's exactly where business analysis can guide you. Avoiding price wars and building customer loyalty. Here's a harsh truth. Cutting prices is easy, but building loyalty is hard. Yet, it's loyalty, not discounts, that sustains your business through market shifts and competitor moves. Price wars often feel like the only option when sales slump, but they're a trap. They teach your customers to expect discounts and wait for the next deal. They also squeeze your profit margins until there's nothing left to reinvest in growth, quality, or innovation. So what's the alternative? Play a different game. Use business analysis to understand what drives loyalty in your niche. Is it speed? Personalization? Reliability? Identify your core strengths and build your customer promise around them. Loyalty isn't about bribing customers to stay. It's about giving them fewer reasons to leave. Offer consistent service. Remember their preferences. Solve their problems before they escalate. Make them feel like they matter. Companies like Zappos and Nordstrom thrive not because they offer the cheapest options, but because they make customers feel heard and cared for. That emotional connection is priceless and nearly impossible for competitors to replicate. If customer retention is something you're struggling with, a business analysis might be the missing puzzle piece. You'll find a quiet starting point in the description and comments section. Consistency and quality, the cornerstone of success. Reputation is built over time, but it can unravel in an instant. Just one inconsistent experience can turn a loyal customer into a vocal critic. That's why quality must be more than a goal. It has to be a standard embedded into your business DNA. Consistency sends a powerful message. You can count on us. It's the reason why we return to the same coffee shop, hotel chain, or online store. Not because they're perfect, but because they're predictably good. Maintaining that consistency starts with systems, and those systems are only as good as the analysis behind them. Business analysis helps you identify where things fall through the cracks. Maybe your service falters during busy periods. Maybe your product quality dips when a certain supplier is used. Without structured insight, you're guessing. With it, you're diagnosing. And when you diagnose, you can fix the root cause, not just the symptoms. Consistency isn't flashy, but it's powerful. It builds trust, reputation, and repeat business. If you've never looked at your operations with a fine-tooth comb, now might be the perfect time. You'll find a quiet opportunity to do just that using the link below. Implementing effective quality control strategies. So how do you operationalize quality? You start with systems that leave little to chance. Think of them like safety nets, procedures, audits, metrics, and protocols that catch problems before your customers ever experience them. Employee training is one piece of the puzzle. Your team is on the front line. They need to know not just what to do, but why it matters. Training builds awareness, which builds consistency. Technology adds another layer. Automated alerts, performance dashboards, and customer feedback loops make it easier to detect issues early and respond fast. With business analysis, you can connect the dots between these systems and outcomes. You'll learn what's working, what's wasting resources, and what needs to evolve. The best businesses are those that treat quality as a continuous journey, not a one-time fix. Look at Toyota's Kaizen model, constant incremental improvement. That's the mindset top-performing organizations embrace. Business analysis is their guidebook. If you haven't put a fresh lens on your quality assurance processes recently, this might be your cue. No cost, no pressure, just a practical starting point in the description. Here's the bottom line. Pricing and quality aren't just departments, they're strategic levers. Pull the right one at the right time, and your business accelerates. Pull the wrong one, or ignore them entirely, and things stall. Business analysis gives you the insight to know which lever to pull and when. It takes the mystery out of decision-making and replaces it with clarity. Whether you're navigating inflation, scaling operations, or refining your product mix, it's your most valuable asset. And the best part? You don't have to figure it out alone. There's a complimentary business analysis offer linked below. No strings attached, no obligations, just a fresh set of eyes and a chance to see your business from a strategic angle. Because when you understand your data, your customers, and your market, growth isn't just possible, it's inevitable.